this conversation, Madison tried proving that there's nothing going on between her and David, but that quickly backfired. Take a look at this clip.
Oh, he was first. He was the first one right there. There's nothing there. Okay. Do you want to look at your messages now that we're doing this, going down this horrible path? Sure. There's no messages with David in here. You can search all you want. I'm confused. Like, now you don't have any messages, but you have admitted to messaging him, but now there are no messages.
Baby, what happens in the dark comes to light.
Whew.
What are you thinking? Because I know what I thought. I was like, oh, so now you don't have no text messages?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, that's so suspicious. She, 20 minutes ago, admitted they text about working out. Your phone keeps all that, like, unless you go in there and delete it. And so when she's like, well, I don't know what you would say. I'm like, I want the truth. Like, you know.
So you think I'm lying?
Yes.
You are lying.
Yes. Like, it's bad lying. Her and David are bad liars. But yeah, it's infuriating too because she just won't admit it, and I keep asking questions in a calm way. And even at that point, I'm just like, I'm trying to be like respectful, like when she blatantly is not doing, like, giving me that same favor.
So clearly you're not privy to when. Who's the gentleman in the sweater who goes in the room?
Oh, Jay.
Jay? He's one of the, okay.
He's one of the producers.
One of the producers.
Is there any truth to that?
I don't know. Like, I never wanted to hurt anybody. That's gonna break Alan's heart into a million pieces.
You aren't privy to that.
No.
So seeing that on tonight's episode, what are you thinking?
If that was the case, then why didn't they come to me in the beginning? Why, if you don't want to hurt someone, then you continued to lie. Like, I had been talking about David's text message for weeks at this point. So this isn't some, like, new thing. Like, she had weeks to come to me and say, I have feelings for David.
Understood.
And another thing you didn't see in that is that when I'm like, well, why don't you just search his name in your text message? So she searches it, and right away a ton of stuff comes up, like her texting her
other
friends.
friend. You're smart. This one said, do the name search.
Yeah.
This one said, do the name search. I want to
I was
see
like,
where
search,
his name
search
shows
his
up.
name, and tons of things, and right away she clears out of it. And I was like, well, why did you clear out of that so fast? And she says, well, I'm sure you talk about me to your friends. I'm like, I have no reason to be talking bad about
wait,
you.
let's go down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, and
what did you say?
I said, no, I have no reason to talk bad about you. Like, I don't. Like, no, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah.
So Elliot, come on, girls.
From one Scorpio moon to another Scorpio
That's what I was about
energy,
to ask
I
you,
was
yes.
like, oh, I mean, the investigative skills I like can deeply relate to and very impressed with. And also your ability to just like manage your emotions on the surface. You are handling this extremely well from what must be a really uncomfortable feeling and sensation, obviously. And she was forthcoming about saying, I'll go get my phone. But in my mind, I'm like, well, that looks forthcoming. But then you've had time to delete messages where David was like, nope, you don't get it.
Yeah.
I think that made it worse. Like the coming back with the phone, that's...
Yeah.
Because I never asked to see the phone. She did that all on her own.
Yeah.
She brought the phone down to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that made it worse.
And she offered it upstairs as well.
Yeah. So Camille, you mentioned that you and Thomas were already asleep at this moment.
Yeah.
Were y'all just trying to have your alone sexy time, or were you like, you know, the energy in this house is, you can cut it with a knife. It's so thick with all these conversations. We going to bed.
It was a little heavy, but yeah, there must have been some energy because I do remember, like, you know, we fell asleep with our mics on and things like that. So it wasn't like you know, we were
fell
just
asleep with your mics on.
Yeah, like, you know,
Why?
we were just thinking someone was gonna come like demic us and stuff, but it wasn't even any sexy time. We were in there just knocked out on top of the covers. Like, we were legit just like
It was that I'm
passed
tired.
out.
I'm
Yes,
tired.
we were just we were tired.
Okay. Well, Michelle, this conversation only left you more suspicious.